Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vote and create wealth from within. What's popping, folks? What is popping? What's going on? Let me know who is in the chat on tonight. And let me know where you're tapping in from, okay? If you don't mind sharing, because sharing is caring, okay? And that is how we help get the word to who it needs to be gotten to. I do understand, okay, that what I bring by here is not always for everybody, but it may be just for somebody on your page. It may be an answer to prayer. It may be an answer to, a decision. It may be confirmation. It could be anything, and it's absolutely free. It don't cost nobody anything, okay? Don't cost nobody anything. So while I'm sharing, why don't you share, okay? And then when you come into somebody's house, respectfully, why don't you say hello, okay? Especially if you was raised old school, like I was raised old school. We don't enter into anybody's domain, space, homes, etc., and don't say hello or be rude, okay? All right, so give me lesser than 60 seconds and I'll be ready to roll. What's going on, Brother Cliff? What's going on? Let me go ahead and share this here. What's up, Sister Sunshine? What is going on? Good to see all of you guys. All right, I think I'm good to go. Then I need to get set up over here. And we can get this thing popping. What's going on, family? Y'all doing all right? Let me know. It's a whole lot of going on. I just want to make sure y'all doing all right, okay? For those that are new over here, what's going on? Welcome to Dr. Tawana's World, where I come by to educate, to inspire, to impact, to educate, to make a difference in your life, to change your financial forecast. I come by here to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God, okay? If you are new here, I welcome you once, I welcome you twice, and then I'm going to go ahead and just say, go ahead and give me a like, a follow, subscribe, a tag, a share, all of that good stuff. Over here on Instagram, what's going on, family, over here as well. If you are new, welcome to Dr. Tawana's World. I welcome you once, I welcome you twice, and then I welcome you to go ahead and hit that like, okay? If you are returning, then I welcome you back, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate the ability to earn the rights to your time. I'm not going to be here long. I know you could be giving your time to anybody and everybody else, but you chose to tap in over here, and I am grateful for that, okay? I'm going to tell you who this live is not for, so we can just go ahead and clear the air right here, right now. This live is not for people who are comfortable with what's going on around them, okay? This is not for people that are, afraid of change. This is not for people who like their lack. This is not for people who like, their situation, their circumstances. This is not for you. I am an agent of change. So anybody that's coming over here, to tap in with me, definitely going to be changed. You're going to be changed in your thinking. You're going to be changed in your actions. You're going to be changed in your finances. This is a platform where you come for truth, education, and change. Okay. Now that we got all of that out the way, I just got one more public service announcement to make. Okay. All emails have been sent out. All emails. If you signed up for any programs, any courses, if you sign up for any workshops, all emails have been sent. If you have not received an email from me, please check your spam. Anytime we have not interacted, and even sometimes if I interacted with you a while ago or not as frequently, whenever I attach links, access to the workshop, access to the Zoom meetings, digital products, whenever I attach links, it always ends up in your spam. My husband was live earlier. Someone came on live, was like, hey, I signed up over 45 days ago. And because he's, not techie, this is a new normal for him. He's usually behind the scenes working with his hands, but, I'm helping him to talk to people and to help people and to share his expertise, his knowledge, what has worked for him, his wins, what didn't work for him, his education, so that he can help other brothers and sisters get in a better position financially for their family and for their future. And so, him trying to learn technology, how to respond back and all of that stuff, he didn't know what to do. So I want to say this openly, okay? Whenever we run anything, if you look in the description of the video, we tell you when we're running sales and we're running multiple sales, then allow this amount of time before you contact us. This individual got on here was like, it's been over 45 days. I haven't received anything. The number that I called is disconnected. My number is not disconnected. Let me give y'all the drill on that, okay? The 833 number, if it was disconnected, I wouldn't have it on my banner. What happened is a lot of these platforms are becoming very authoritative. And I use a platform called Grasshopper. And so they've colluded with big government. And back in maybe like April, May, they start sending out these notifications that in order to receive text messages, different things of that sort from T-Mobile and AT&T and Verizon, all of them wanted access to access your text messages. And, access to not invade, but use your information from conversations. And me, I'm not under anybody's control except the Holy Spirit. That was not acceptable to me. So, of course, I just didn't do nothing about it. They was like, you have until June to submit this document, with the Utilities Commission. I was like, yeah, whatever. However, September came, they just shut the whole services off. It's like your hand is forced. You're going to either comply or you're not going to be able to use our services. Now, I have had this number for almost 4 years. So I had to weigh out the options. A lot of people have this number. This is my business line. It's not just you all. A lot of people have this number. And so I went on ahead and signed the petition. It wasn't like, okay, you signed the petition, now we go ahead and give you your service back. No, they had to send it over to the Utilities Commission, get it approved for whatever reason, and then release the line. So the line is not disconnected. It is very, back active, working or whatever the case may be, but that was the only stall in the number. Nevertheless, I go back into the emails to see who this person, is, why they haven't gotten, the information, etc. And it was a done for you service. So when you sign up for a done for you service, we send you over the little things that we need you to do, things that we can't do, things that we don't have in our control, such as what's your business name going to be? Okay. Who's going to be the registered agent? Who's going to be the owner? Okay. What is your address? Those things of that sort, so we can file your documentation. I checked the email and saw that we sent this email way back in like May, June, and they didn't respond, which means that it went to their spam. So that's why they haven't gotten any response. That's why we don't know what business to build with what name, and they don't know what's going on. So I want to let you know, Louis or Louise, if you are watching, I also sent you another email today. Please respond to that email, okay? Or you can call the number on the screen. That also goes for everybody else. Your emails have been sent. Please check your spam, okay? When you are searching through your spam, my email is always on the screen. Hello, somebody? TJT Worlds is right here. So when you go check your email, just search TJT Worlds. You will be amazed to see that I sent you your emails, okay? So now that that is out of the way, just like to do a public service announcement because, people pay for things and if they don't get it, then, they start wondering what happened to it. It's something that the email processors do. If we don't communicate, they call themselves protecting you from spam mail. And so anything with links or stuff like that, and this is not only for me, this is for anything that you buy over the internet, digital product space. If you don't receive it, don't assume it wasn't sent. There's a lot of things that I signed up for. I already know where to look at for that in my spam. If I don't see it in a day or so, I'm checking my spam because that's where 99.9% of the time your emails land. With that being said, I want to show y'all what's coming, okay? Because that's what I titled this. What is coming? And while I'm pulling up this side note, I have been coughing for 2 months. Whatever they put in the air, whatever was going around me, my children, all the way on the West Coast, all the way in Georgia, um, all had this cough. And you guys know I had the cough because I was here coughing 2 months ago, okay? A lot of people are being diagnosed with pneumonia. They thinking it's a cough. They thinking it's, just a viral. Some are even being misdiagnosed. I said all of that to say this. Build up and take care of your immune system in this season, okay? Eat lots of fruits and vegetables if you can. Take lots of vitamins, a lot of immune boosting vitamins. If you can get your behind out, melanated people, and sit in the sun for an hour a day while the sun is still out, please do so, okay? Build up, strengthen your immune system. Make sure you start eating you some fruits and vegetables. This is just a side note, okay? I'm not going to be giving insight via the spirit or via, articles, news reports, what other people, have researched because that's what I do. If I'm not teaching or coaching, I am studying. That's for sure. That's what got me out of poverty. Not poverty just with cash. Poverty in my mind. Poverty in my beliefs. Poverty in my actions. Okay. Poverty in the way that I was living, my lifestyle. Poverty does not just affect your money. It affects your mind. It affects your relationships. It affects everything. Okay. So that's how I stay out of poverty. Once you come out, you got to learn how to stay out. You maintain your staying out. Okay, everybody catching what I'm saying? Poverty is not an overnight to success. Poverty is continually making sure you stay out of it. And so I see other people saying, like, look, I've got this cough I can't get rid of for 2 months, 3 months. I'm now going back to the doctor after I was told it was a viral infection and it's pneumonia. So I'm telling my people, you all, to make sure, on a side note, not business related, but health wise, because I care about you. And the more use that you can get out of your body, the greater the purpose it is that you can serve. So just wanted to share that. Now, Let me show y'all what's coming. And this is just really, this is a problem. Okay? This is a major problem. I'm going to show y'all over here. Just hold on 1 second. Now, I want y'all to have a quick conversation with me and tell me, is this cool to you? Do these people look like they need help? First of all, is there anybody in my chat that's, just been struggling to kind of get by? Things could be better. You're not poor, but things could be better. I mean, you can't even see all the way back here because, of course, they have a headliner on it. But do these folks look like they escaping some type of persecution or something? Why are all of these men pouring into our country like a Black Friday sale? They even smiling it. I mean, they all young men. Look at this. They all young men. They got cell phones. I mean, to me, they don't look like they're escaping persecution that they need to be rescued over here. What about y'all? Am I tripping? Because they already here. They bomb rushing the border because they say if Kamala Harris does not win, their hopes of coming into the country by the groves like that, it'll be over for them. So now they're bombarding the border, so that to make their last ditch efforts to flood the country. And this is election time. And if y'all don't think nothing's going to pop off, by a show of hands, how many of y'all just feel something's going to go down? This right here don't make it no better. This does not make it no better. And it's a whole bunch of them in Mexico. I think 25. It's either 2,500 or 25,000 of them in Mexico waiting. This is one of the number one reasons. And I have pre-recorded all of my classes for this week because I'm not doing anything live. I am on assignment this week spiritually. Moving forward, praying in the spirit for you all. I refuse to deal with another 4 years of what we have been dealing with. And I'm not just talking about me, because I can honestly admit God has been a keeper. But that ain't the story for everybody else. There are people really, really suffering. And that ain't to say I ain't suffered. There is a lot of people suffering. And when have you ever imagined people making this type of money? Let me go back to this one. Hold on. When have you ever known for people to make this type of money every year? That's 6 figures. And still be living paycheck to paycheck. More families making over 6 figures are still living paycheck to paycheck. How many people in your lifetime have you known to make 6 figures? 6-figure income. Making 60,000 used to be the cream of the crop. Now people are making double that and they struggling. So people who not making that, you can only imagine how bad they are struggling. When have you ever known anyone making 6 figures to still be living paycheck to paycheck? How many of y'all knew that? How many of you guys could believe that? That's why it's important that you make sure you have something. Because if people making $150,000 a year, which is the same amount that Joe Biden makes, let me let y'all see. Why are they struggling and he not? Okay, he makes 400,000. President makes 400,000. According to Google, I was trying to read through. Him and his wife got some other endeavors that's worth billions of dollars. But his salary as president is 400,000. Everyday Americans, well, I'm not going to say all everyday Americans, but everyday Americans out here with 6-figure incomes are living paycheck to paycheck. Could you believe that? When my husband and I got married, a family bucket of chicken and drink was about 22 to 25. Now it's 50. We don't eat much fast food restaurants, but still, yes. I never forget in 2020, my husband said, "You know what, honey? I had a dream. We went to McDonald's. We pulled up. I ordered 10-piece chicken nugget. I ordered 2 Happy Meals for the kids. And I ordered a hamburger Happy Meal for my son." And in the dream, the lady said on the screen that the total for the order was $40. And he was like, "I don't know why I had a dream about McDonald's, but that was weird." I said, "No, that was something that's to come. Because if you go to McDonald's now, that's how much you're paying for a meal. $40, $50 for some chicken nuggets. That ain't even real. Real talk. It is really expensive for everything." And I normally talk about rent. I talk about groceries. I talk about gas. But what about the insurance? The interest rates on credit cards, the interest on student loans, the interest rates on your insurance policies, on top of everything else that's inflated. And inflation is simply you buying a bag of chips and you paying full price, but you only got half a bag of chips and the other half is air. But you paying full price. That's inflation. A little bit less of food, more air, same price. I was just blown back by that. Because I talk to people from all walks of life, and some of the people I'm about to talk about, they probably not gonna get up here and say this. They tell us, some of us in the inner circles, but they like, look, I've had to go back home and live with my mom just to make ends meet. I'm like, really? Like, yeah. Had to move out my house. Me and my husband were just talking about an older couple who had to move out of their house and sell it, move on their daughter's and son-in-law's land so that they can make it. Homeowners have been in their house 40 years. I'm like, this is a cold game right here. So you have to make sure you doing something. Are you doing multiple things to make sure you don't go down? Okay? I put on the screen, if your rent is $13.50 a month, anybody still got $13.50 rent? Let me know in the chat. Because if your rent is over $13.50, then you do the math. If your rent is $13.50 a month in 30 years, you spent $486,000 on something you'll never own. Imagine that. I want y'all to do a little exercise with me real quick. I'm not gonna be here long at all, okay? But I want y'all to do a little exercise with me real quick. Put in the chat, and this is gonna require your participation. The reason I have you type it is so that not only do you hear it, but you see it and you interact with it. You hear it coming from my voice. You see it on the screen because somebody else is typing it. While you're typing it, you're seeing it. Okay? How long have you lived at your place of residency? How many years? Put that in the chat first. And I'm going to wait for y'all to respond to that before I move on. Every morning. Let me see how long. 4. Okay. 15. Okay. 20. Okay. 20. Okay. All right. Cool. How many of you guys own your home? How many of you guys own the place you live in? Longevity. I love it. I love it though. For real. How many of you guys own your homes? Joy is on us. Let's see. How many of y'all own your homes? I got 20 years, 4 years. You pay the mortgage company. They own it. I rent. Don't own. Okay. Everybody paying attention? Put a yes in the chat if you're paying attention. Because I want y'all to see something. Now, has your rent always been the same? Has your rent always been the same? Has it been the same price? Did it go up? If it did, how much? I want you to add whatever your rent or mortgage has been for the amount of years that you have lived there. And I want you to put the total that you have paid on the property that you are either renting or leasing, because owning a home is like leasing. You don't pay the mortgage for a few months, foreclosure. I want you to tell me in the chat, how much is your rent times the amount of years you've been living there? How much have you given them? How much have you given them? We pay May. Everybody should be participating. But shout out to you, Roll Tide. Shout out to you, Trees. Shout out to you, A. Statenine 85. Shout out to you, Brother Cliff. When we rented a military community, rents went up every year when GOB government housing stipends were upgraded. Just calculate a rough figure. Okay, just a rough estimate. And then let me know in the chat. Come on, y'all, move a little bit fast. Add it up, and then let me know in the chat. How much rent have you paid? The rent times the number of years you've been there. I want to see the numbers. I want everybody that's in the chat to pay attention, because I'm going to follow it up with another question. I calculated a year ago and I paid over 100K. Okay. 6 figures. Okay. All right. I like that. Next. Okay. Trees for Bill got 100K. We waiting on the others to respond. In order for you to see it, you got to see it. In order for you to see it, you got to see it. Roll Tide, you got to do the math again, because you said that you've been in your place for 20 years. Couldn't be 10,000 in 20 years. Okay? All right. Brother Cliff said 162,000. His time. Before we got our house, it was about 12K a year for 3 years, so 36,000. Okay? All right. Now, according to your own admissions, are y'all broke or poor? According to your own admissions, are you broke? Are you poor? Look how much money you just put into something that you don't own. If it ain't in your name, deed in your hand, title in your hand, paid off, it's not you don't own. Okay? Said mediocre, not broke but stagnant. That ain't even true. You done had $162,000, brother Cliff. You done had 100. That's just on that. We ain't even calculated debt. How much you done paid in debt. We ain't even calculated how much you done paid in taxes. We ain't even calculated your extracurricular activities. We ain't calculated the vacations you done took. We just talking about rent. According to your own admissions, in the last 10 years, if you could put a number on it, this is for everybody to answer. Everybody all right? I'm just checking the temperature. I'm going to need to get up in a minute and get a Halls, because coughing makes my throat really dry, and I'm struggling over here to talk. It feels like my throat is extra dry. But in the last 10 years, while I'm getting this cough drop, I want y'all to add up with your rent and all of the things that have not brought you back a return on your investment. I'm talking about rent. I'm talking about activities. I'm talking about internet cable. I'm talking about hobbies. How much have you spent? Rough estimate, rent included. How much money have came through your hands in the last 10 years? I'll be right back. All right. Roll Tide said 110,000. Okay. You're all said 100K. Okay. In the last 10 years, you can say 100,000 and came through your hands. Roll Tide about 450,000. Okay. Vacation takeout, utilities, hobby, yes, all 1.1 million. Wow, yes. About 150,000. Wow. Look at all of this wealth in the chat, man. Look at all of this wealth in the chat. Close to 500K. Oh my goodness. Are y'all seeing that? I'm highlighting it on the screen so y'all can see. That's Roll Tide. This sis right here, 1.1 million, two incomes, her and her husband. It's Trees, 150K. B Brown, close to 500K. Do y'all see all of this money on the chat? That's just with 4 or 5 people. At least 400K with bills, hobbies, takeout. Wow. Now, I like to make you think. I like to make you think. What do you own? You spent all that money. What do you own? What do you own? What do you own to show for that? What do you own to show for that? It's a hard pill to swallow. So when the kids and grandkids, why you didn't leave us nothing? Why we don't own anything? Why we don't own any house? What would be your explanation to them? Because you can't say you haven't touched that much money. That much money has come through your hands. A big chunk of that went to rent. That's your generational wealth right there. You didn't touch that much money. What is there to show for it? Because you was put here on purpose to leave a legacy. What is your legacy gonna say about you? Were you a wise steward? Were you foolish? Did you sit on your talent? Did you multiply it? What will you pass down when your time expires? A mortgage that I'll be paying into my 80s and a car loan. That's real facts. Nothing. Okay, my dollar bill voice. Okay. That was one of my favorite movies, Real Talk. Real talk. These are the conversations we need to have. Because by our own admission, we ain't broke folks. We ain't poor folks. We undisciplined folks. And I know that all of us is over 30. And that's a dangerous situation because we don't know how many years we've been promised. And just think in the last 10 years, that type of money that I touched, what I could have did with that. That's all I'm saying, okay? Y'all tired of me yet? Let me know in the chat if y'all tired of me, okay? I'll move on. Like I said, I wasn't going to be here a long time anyways, but I'm never, ever a salesman. I'm never, ever a salesman. When I show up here, I'm campaigning against ignorance. Education is always going to be at the top because money ain't stopping you from having money. It's your mindset that's stopping you from having money. Money is not stopping you from having money. There's so much money around you. I mean, like, there's so much money around you. You can look at dirt and get money from dirt. They buy soil all day long to plant things. God gave us everything that we needed. He gave you the power to get wealth. When I went and looked up that word power, I was blown back. Let's have a look together. Let's have a look together. Okay, I appreciate y'all because I ain't never trying to bore y'all. And this is what helped me. So I only want to give y'all what helped me. I was in poverty in my mind too. And one thing about me is once I came out of poverty, you can't get me to go back. I have a hate relationship with poverty, real talk. Because poverty took something away from me. I can't ever get back. And I live with that decision every single day. I'm not mad at anything but the fact that I didn't know. That's it. So now I'm campaigning against ignorance. I don't want to see another one of my sisters ever hurt the way that I have had to hurt because of ignorance. And then when I found that it's this easy, it's like, bro, why not share? It ain't never been this easy. It's never been this easy, bro. For real, in real life, it has never been this easy. Let me close this out. Hold on, y'all. Let me close this out. I got like a million tabs. Hold on. In real life, okay. Let me see if there's another one I can close out. Hey, what's going on, beloved, over here? I just wanted to show y'all something real quick. When it says that the Lord your God made a covenant with your ancestors, that he would give you the power to get wealth. I just want y'all to know what this word power means, okay? Where did this come from? Oh, that's Printify. Hold on. I'm just trying to find one more. Okay, let me close this out too. Okay. So y'all go with me. Good seeing you, love. Good seeing you. It's always good to see my people show up. Real talk. Okay. The power to get wealth. I need to get the actual scripture. Deuteronomy 8:18. Okay. I just want y'all to see this real quick. Because I am a Berean, I like to know exactly what the word means. I don't just want to know the English language of the word because the English language was not invented until 1611. So that means if the English language was not invented until 1611, what was the language? And I want to know what it means in its original context. So I always study the word with a concordance. And that's what the lexicon is, okay? So here is the scripture. Deuteronomy 8:18. But you shall remember the Lord your God. You shall. When he give you this, you should not forget about him. Go buy big rims. When he give you this, you should not consume He give you $450,000. You should remember him, that he gave it to you. Inquire of him, what you want me to do with this? You allow me to touch this much, see this much. But you shall remember the Lord your God, for it is he who is giving you power to make wealth, that he may confirm his covenant which he swore to your fathers. The word for that is ancestors, as it is this day. We just want to look at power right here, because in the natural, we'd be like, oh, that just means the ability, physical strength. I hate when this website does this. Hold on. Okay. As we see here on the screen, he gives you the ability. Okay. He allows you to be able. He allows you to have the force. He allows you to have the strength. He allows you to have the wealth. But we're going to go ahead and look under the Strongs. This is what I want y'all to see right here. From an unused root meaning to be firm, vigor, literally force in a good or a bad sense, or figuratively, capacity, means produce, also from its hardiness, a large lizard, the ability, able, chameleon, force, fruits, strength, substance, wealth. This is the word I want y'all to pay attention to. He gives you the chameleon, the ability, the force, the strength, the chameleon. What the heck does that mean, Dr. T? A large desert lizard. What do chameleons do? They adapt in any environment. That's one of the abilities they have so that they can survive, is to camouflage themselves. Oh my God, did I say that? I did. Y'all want to know what that means? You got to let me know in the chat if you want to know what that means. What the heck did that mean? He gave us the chameleon to get wealth, the ability to adapt to get wealth. What does that mean? Mean the done for you, Crazy. I have cash app payment of have the rest on Friday and sent you email. Okay, brother. Thank you. I got you covered. We're going to get you right, because enough is enough of this. Chameleon means that if I got the secret riches and hidden places, if I got the wealth of the wicked, ain't that what his words say? The wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. So if he give you the power to get wealth, if he give you the chameleon to get wealth, where you got to go get it from? Hello, somebody. Well, I ain't like no AI. I gave you the ability to adapt so you can get the wealth. Well, I don't like real estate. I gave you the ability to go into the real estate market and adapt like a chameleon and get my wealth back for your family and my people. Well, I don't like the government. I gave you the chameleon ability to go into politics and get my money back, get my wealth back, get my land back, get my resources back, get my gold back, get my silver back. I gave you the ability to camouflage yourself. I don't care if you don't like it, and go get me back my stuff. Ain't that mind blowing? Well, I don't know how to read. I gave you the ability. You a chameleon. You can adapt. You can learn. You can change the color of your skin. Not literally, figuratively. To become whatever it is that you don't think you can become. I could do all things, not some. And guess who gave you the power and the ability to do that? Your father. Your father. So what's your excuse? If you've been staying in your place for 20 years, paid them folks $162,000 over those 20 years, and you don't own that property, you ain't took nothing back from the wicked. You actually empowering the wicked to get wealthier and wickeder. Catch that with two hands. And then you turn around and you take your God-given gifts that he has given you the ability to multiply, right? He gave you those talents. And the one person who had the 5 talents went straight away and put his money to work for him. Notice it didn't say he went to work for his money. He went and put his money to work for him. That's why God told the one lazy one, man, you could at least put my money in the bank. Well, I know that you're a man that's hard and you harvest where you haven't planted. So I just sat on it, you know. I just rented. I just was a consumer. You know, I just wasted a lot of my time working for people. And that's why my boss wouldn't let me off, God. That's why I couldn't do it. My boss wouldn't let me off. He would never let me get a break. And time. But here's the kicker. You can actually get time back. People might throw the book at me right now, throw a stone at me. But that's what the word of God say. Be found redeeming the time. What is redeeming the time? Let me show y'all on the screen, okay? So y'all don't think this woman just up here shooting the bull. She's just saying all kind of stuff that ain't even in the Bible. Oh, really? Let me give y'all this good old scripture. It ain't my words, it's his. Ephesians 5:16. Y'all got to go chew on that tonight, okay? Ephesians 5:16. Now let's read. Hold on. Ephesians 5:16. We're gonna get the word down pat. We're gonna know what the words say. We don't want to hear no man's word. We want to hear God's word. Because if you don't know God's word, you cannot obey God's word. If you hear it and don't understand it, it falls on deaf ground. I don't understand. Therefore, I can't do. Therefore, my people perish for lack of knowledge, the lack of experience, the lack of education, the lack of wisdom, the lack of skill. Can you imagine people is out here losing their life because they didn't educate themselves? They didn't implement what they was educated on. They didn't have the skill to do it. Okay, look. Now I ain't even trying to make this into a Bible session, but I'm a kingdom baby and I live off of kingdom principles. Okay? Look what God told us to do. Hold on. I will hold my praise. Hey, he's worthy now. Check it out. Ephesians 5:16. Making the most of your time because the days are evil. Okay? Let's go back to heard a noise outside. Hold on. Come on now. Therefore, in Ephesians 5:15, therefore be careful how you walk, not as unwise men, but as wise men, making the most of your time. Now, see this little NASB translation over here? That ain't what it say in the King James. It says, be found redeeming your time, okay? So I'm going to show y'all that. Let me go over here and switch it to KJV. Okay, here we go. 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 I'm not waiting till the morning. Hold on. What? Okay, Ephesians 5:15. Where did it take me to? Oh, here we go. Let me go down here. See that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Redeeming the time. Do y'all see it right here? Let me turn the screen around for y'all. See that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Now, I want y'all to go see what that word right there, redeeming, means. Hold on. You see this right here? We're going to go to the original Greek definition of that word. Look, stop glitching. I don't know what your problem is. Y'all see that right there? Look what the word. No. Okay. I love you too. Okay. This is what the word means. To buy up, ransom, to rescue from loss. To buy out, to buy away from, ransom, mid, purchase out, buy, redeem, choose. It means to buy back your time. How can you buy back your time? That ain't even possible, Dr. T. Let me give you some perfect examples how you can buy back your time. As you turn your tragedy into blessing for all who will listen in His glory. Praise the Most High. Praise the Most High. Okay? I'll give Him all praise. It means to buy back your time. Let me tell you how you can buy back your time. Anybody want to know how to buy back your time? When you got resources, now you're not spending your time going to the shopping store, purchasing groceries. That take an hour out of your time to go to the grocery store, maybe an hour to shop around the grocery store, maybe an hour to get back home and put that stuff up. That's 2.5 hours to 3 hours of your life you can't get back. So here's what you do. You pay somebody to go do it for you. They shop for you. They go to the store for you. They shop for you. They bring it to you. You didn't just save 3.5 hours that you can be doing to change the world. To spend time with your family. You can't buy back your time without no money. Washing your car. That takes you to go to the laundromat and wash the car, dry it out, vacuum. That's wasting time. Why do the wealthy people not out here shopping in stores? They got people because they have bought back their time. Be found buying back your time, redeeming the time, for the days are evil. That word evil does not mean demonic. It means hard. It means perilous. That's what it means. Let's check it out. Are we living in some perilous hard times? You mean God told us in bad times to buy back our time? He did. And then I'm just going to share one more scripture with y'all, and I'm going to leave y'all alone. For the days are evil. Do you see what that word right there say? Toilsome. Bad. Not the end of the world, but demonic. See? Slothful. Y'all know what slothful means? Anybody know what slothful means? Put it in chat. God told you to buy back your time because the days are evil, bad, wicked, malicious, and slothful. Why would God tell you to be found walking like wise men and not as fools? And redeem your time back. Slothful mean lazy. How many of y'all know 7 of the spirits? Most people think God hates these and God hates that. But he tells you 7 things does the Lord hate. Let me pull them up. Because we walking this thing out, okay? Line upon line, precept upon precept. So that we know. Hold on. 7 things do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay? Let's read this thing real quick. Okay? Thank you. These 6 things do the Lord hate. Yeah, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look. You're prideful. A lying tongue. People that lie. And hands that shed innocent blood. I'm going to just zip my lip on that. A heart that deviseth wicked imaginations. Feet that be swift and run into mischief. A false witness that speak lies. And he that soweth discord among the brethren. 3 of them 7 sins is liars. But one of them is sloth. Those are the 7 deadly sins. They're going to try to kick me off, but I'm going to come back right, circle right back. Let me end this one and circle right back because we're going to get to the good stuff. This is good stuff, but I got some more good stuff. And they only allow me an hour over here on Instagram for whatever reason. So if you enjoying this, go ahead and tap right back in like 2 seconds, okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me go right back on them because they're not stopping anything. Now, I wonder why God hates slothfulness. I wonder why he went off on them on the one he gave the talent to that went and sat down. I wonder why. Hold on, let me put the title over here. All right. Okay, we back popping. All right, amp imagery. Yep, anytime, okay? Anytime y'all need to pull up and get fed, you can come right on over here to my tree. Okay, because this good tree can't produce bad fruit. That's what he told us to do. Eat fruit. Okay? Examine the fruit, and if it's edible, eat it. If it's not, run. Good night, love. Much love to you. And remember, if ain't nobody told you they love you today, which I'm sure they did, but I love you, okay? I have Dr. T enjoying your teaching and wisdom. That's what's up. Bless God. It's his word. I just talk about his word because this is what I use. I'm not out here playing, okay? I tell you, I'm not out here playing. I'm standing on business. Standing on God's business. And when I stand on it, I see him showing up and showing out for real, for real. Okay? He's showing out for real, for real. If I don't know nothing else, y'all hear me clearly. Y'all want to know what's behind my success? God. You want to know what's behind my what you call it, evolution? God. When I follow these principles and start reading and educating myself, I couldn't help but come out of poverty and stay out of poverty. Spiritual poverty, mental poverty, financial poverty, health poverty, mindset poverty. Enough is enough. I lived half of my life like that. And I hated that half of my life. Grateful for God and grateful to God. But I hated what was given to me and what was handed down to me. And I hated the fact that it took me so long thinking that was my life when my inside, everything in the inside told me this is not it. That's why I was so miserable, depressed, suicidal. That's why I wasn't living life that God gave me to live. I was miserable. For real. So, why did God tell the man with the one talent? Do y'all know what he said to that person? He said, you could have put my money in the bank and at least gave me an interest on my money. But what did he call him? Somebody go look it up and put it in the comment. He says, you wicked blank servant. You going straight to hell. He said, grab him up and throw him out. Somebody go and tell me what did he call him? Just look up the man with the one talent. Just look it up on Google. It'll give it to you. And tell me what did he tell him? He said the kingdom is like this. Now this is what he told us the kingdom is like. Why we ain't following that? He said the kingdom is likened unto a man that went away. He owned everything and left his servants in charge of all that he owned. Everything that he owned, he left us in charge of it. He gave one 5 talents, 1 3. He gave one. According to what they can handle. God don't even determine what we can handle. We can. Type that in the chat. God don't determine what we can handle. According to their ability. The one that got 5 was able to handle 5. Did he handle it? Yeah. The one that got 3, he was able to handle 3. Did he handle 3? Yeah. The one that got 1 was not able to handle the 1. And he called him wicked and he called him lazy. And sent the man to hell. God don't determine what we can handle. Y'all believe me? Y'all believe that? When I seen that, I was like, wow, look, I want it all, God. He who was faithful over little shall be made rule over much. If you want it all, let me see. What you gonna do with that 10,000 I give you? You gonna blow it off? Because if you is unfaithful with unrighteous mammon money, who will ever trust you with real wealth? Hold on. I just want y'all to see this. I'm gonna get up out of here in just a minute, okay? I'm gonna get up out of here in just 1 minute. The servant who received 1 talent was not condemned for failing to reach the 5 talent goal. He was condemned because he did nothing with what he was given. The gifts we receive from God includes skills, abilities, family connections, social positions, education, experiences, and more. Right? Therefore, take the talent from him and give it to him who has 10 talents. So the man who started off with 5 talents got 10 talents plus 1. He ended up with 11 talents. For everyone who has, for more will be given, right? For to everyone who has more will be given, and he will have abundance. But from him who does not have, even what he has will be taken away. He sent this man to hell. And he cast the unprofitable servant into the outer darkness. Ain't that something? Because he was unprofitable, he had to go to hell. I know a lot of people don't like to have this conversation because they be like, why would a good God send somebody to hell? You send yourself to hell. Hell was not created for human beings. Hell was created for them rebellious angels, Lucifer and his gang, them Rothschilds and Rockefellers. Those who want to follow behind him was not created for us. We send us there. But you mean to tell me not being profitable will send you to outer darkness? That's something to actually eat and digest. Because by our own admission, we have had thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars come through our hand. And it ain't been multiplied. Ain't that scary? What have you taken back for God's kingdom? Why you didn't take no money and go get real estate to get some of his people off the street while he gave you passive income? It works twofold. When he bless you, it's not just to bless you, it's to bless other people. Why? Why you ain't took none of that money and went and found a cure for somebody's cancer? Giving somebody clean water to drink. Started a bank that's fair to all people. Built communities where there's no redlining and all of that stuff. Started schools and stuff where children can be safe and get educated. Y'all quiet on me now, y'all. Hello, anybody home? Just let me know if you home in the chat. Because it's real. If you are unfaithful, y'all look up that scripture real quick. Just type in unfaithful. If you are not faithful with unrighteous mammon. Can we say that we've been faithful with unrighteous mammon? You know what unrighteous mammon is? Money. That ain't God's currency. God's currency has always been land, gold, silver, cattle, oxen. Name one homeless farmer. I will wait. Name one homeless farmer that have learned to live off the land that God gave. I need more money. You see all them trees I gave you? What you doing with them trees? I gave you the ability to get up. You got muscles. Go cut you out a tree. Well, I can't go do that. I don't own the land. I'll go to jail. You dang on sippy. Key word, you don't own the land. So if you have not been faithful, thank you, Jai Mara. If you ain't been faithful with unrighteous mammon, didn't God say he won't give you wealth? Ain't that what he said? You know how many folks walk around, I'm manifesting wealth. No, that's a lie. Therefore, if you have not been faithful in the case of unrighteous mammon, which is deceitful, riches, money, and possessions, who will entrust you to true riches, wealth? Do you know if you owned you a piece of dirt right now, you can produce something and provide something for the world? You can grow vegetables that people from Hong Kong will come in and buy. Don't they got something called dragon fruit that's so full of antioxidants and all of this stuff? It buys all around the world, right? We've been led away from. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Absolutely, hands down. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? All they did was went and took the dirt and then built real estate on it and then charge you to live on that real estate. Charge you to buy groceries. from that real estate that they built off of what God gave us. Charge you to drive on the real estate that God gave to us, called the highway. Charge you to go to school and get an education on the real estate that God gave us, called the schoolhouse. You understand? It's time to get back to the basics. God wants us out of this system. You think God just sitting up there like, dang, yeah, my people just crying and shouting, they can't pay their bills, they stressed out. You think that's the type of life that God gave to us? Stole the seeds of the fruit and charged. Baby, you better say that 10 times. He said every seed-bearing herb has been given to you for healing, for the nations. You don't even own no seeds. And that's an amazing parable. Seeds are not meant to be eaten. They're meant to be planted. Your money is a seed. Why are we eating our money? Why are we wearing our money? That's why we don't have none that we can. That's why we don't have none that we can tangibly hold up and say we own. I'm getting really emotional about this, so if I shed tears, pardon me. But it just really hurts to know that a whole community, a whole nation of folks don't have none that we don't own, and we damn near built this whole entire country. That's crazy. And then we take our talents, we take our gifts, and then we go put it into the kingdom of this world. The very kingdom that is opposite of God. We take our time, we take our talents, and we go sow and invest into the world. The very gift that God gave us. They pay us $17 an hour to sit on and forget about $1 million inventions and ideas that God gave you. Life-changing. He called you to repossess from the devil and his kingdom what was stolen way back in the garden. We just out here letting the devil in. I'm so pissed off that Beyonce and them can walk around. Come on, bro. Live wherever they want to live. Fly wherever they want to fly. Show off they lavish and eloquent house. We ain't got not one church that look like that. We don't even got one temple that is as magnificent as their houses. I'm going to leave y'all alone because I'm getting I get righteously indignated. It's so sad. He said, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And this is how we represent. This is how we represent. We're the ones that's ready to take it back. And the reason why I got to have these conversations is because we're not trying to get money so that we can floss. We need money. First of all, the Bible said money answereth all things. We can't live without it. We can't drink what people like. I can live without money. Try it. You won't be on the streets, thirsty, hungry, naked. You can't live without it. Money answereth all things. The love of money, like these greedy devils then did. They didn't enslave folks. They didn't, jail for. I mean, they greed the love of it to where they would do all manner of evil for it. That's right. Let's go. Because that's the way that we need to go. Landlord. I like that name. Landlord Kiki, Landlord Roosevelt Ross, Landlord Cliff. That's your name. That's your identity. You a lord over the land. That's what he told us to do. Ain't that what he told us to do? Be fruitful. Buy it all up. Make a whole bunch of me. Why is people out here? Y'all mind if I just go on this little tangent right here, okay? I'm not trying to tell you who to vote for, but let me just tell you. God gave mankind the commandment to be fruitful and multiply. Let me break this down for y'all, okay? Because I told y'all I read. I'm nosy. I want to know that I know that I know. Now, I went and broke this thing down. I said, I want to know exactly what God did when it said when God got to man. Now, he spoke light into existence. He spoke that. He spoke that the waters be separated from the earth. He spoke the sun and the moon. He spoke the whales and stuff in the sea. Okay? He spoke the dogs and the animals. But when he got to us, he took his precious time and created us in his likeness and his image. Why out of all of everything that was spoken did he take his time to create? He only created humans. And he didn't just create us. He created us in his likeness and his image. That word likeness and image means phantom. That means when I look at you, I'm supposed to be looking at him. When I look at you, I'm seeing him. He created us with the same ability that he got. Oh, you see darkness, speak light, and then there will be light. You see problems? Oh, speak solutions, and there will be solutions. You see trouble? Oh, speak peace, and then there will be peace. I gave you the same ability that I got. And then it says, after he saw what he created, it said he called it good. This is exactly what happened. When you go break it down in the Hebrew, it said after he created us, he knelt down to us. Can you imagine creating a masterpiece and you sit back and you kneel down and what you say? It said he had to bow and say, look at this wonderful masterpiece that I made. It said he knelt down like, yeah, that's why he took a rest. He like, wait a minute, hold on, I'm done. This is perfection. I put me in the earth to represent me to the earth. I put me in the earth. Man, I'm a bad boy. Look, now I got me down there on earth. And what I'm doing up here, they're going to be doing down there, right? After he did that, then he said, now go be fruitful. Do you know what the word fruitful means? It means go make more of me. I made you in my image and my likeness. Now every seed that come from you will be more of me. Because I made you. And now you're going to go make more of me. Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth up with a whole bunch of me. Why in the world is people out here trying to unalive the reproduction of God's seed? Have y'all ever thought about that? Same thing Herod was trying to do when Yeshua came on the scene. This same spirit been out for a long time. Same spirit that was out for Moses. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? He told us to multiply, fill the earth with a whole bunch. Every time you have a child, you're reduplicating the process. That blew my mind. Then he said, replenish the earth, fill it up, multiply. And then he said, once you do that, subdue the earth. Bring that bad boy back into bondage. Bring it into obedience to me. Bring it into bondage. Subdue means bring the earth into bondage, into obedience to God. Have dominion. He gave you all power and authority over every creeping thing on the earth, including demonic spirits, because they are illegal here. Now, why we struggling? Why is the devil out here deviling on a big level? I mean, they out here raising billions of dollars. Do y'all see where the wealth that God has given to us has gone to? You got people still showing up to pay for Beyonce concert. A full-blown witch who speak incantations and things. And I gotta say this because the Most High, he been really dealing with me about this. He be like, every time Judah do something, every time we do something. Now, other nations, they do that. They practice paganistic rituals and stuff like that. They're going to be held accountable for their paganism. But my people, who are called by my name, when you do something, you just asking for judgment. Oh, y'all still don't want me? Y'all want politicians? Y'all want the American dream? Oh, okay. Y'all still don't want me? Okay. I'm going to give you exactly what you asked for. America is going to get what it asked for. You understand? That's why we, the people, that ain't a part of this system. I don't want nothing to do with this system. You understand me? God Almighty, whatever plays you finna pour down on America, I'm separate. I done came out from amongst them. I ain't touching not the unclean thing. I'm going to be separate over here doing your work and doing your will. I'm confiscating it all up, God. I don't want nothing to do with them. And you know how I show you I don't want nothing to do with them? I do what you tell me to do when you tell me to do it. See, my faith and my faith is action. Oh, you believe I'm finna smash on them? Come out from amongst them. Be ye separate. Touch not the unclean thing, lest you partake of their sins. That means whatever they did, I'm guilty. You know how you go in the store with a thief and they steal and you ain't touching them, but you guilty by association, lest you be partakers of their sin. And when you are a partaker of their sin, you receive their plagues. I'm cool. We're getting back to the basic. So now that I done gave y'all a whole 1 hour and 35 minute mental massage, y'all mind feeling good? Let me know. Let me know. Make sure I ain't wasting my time or your time. Because I told y'all when I first got on here, I got to earn the right to y'all time. And I'm just sharing what God didn't share with me. Everything that I'm doing and how I'm moving is because God told me to move this way. Somebody got to do it because there's a whole bunch of people who don't want to do it. And then once he teach me, he said, look, I need you to go get the other ones. Now, all is the creation of God, but not all are the children of God. That's why he was very, very distinct. See, people try to just spew out all of this stuff, you know. Christ himself said, I only came for the lost sheep of Israel. Miss me with that. didn't come to pray for everybody. I came for the lost sheep of Israel. That's why he was very distinct. The God of Yaakov, the God of David. Okay, separate. Everybody believe in God, but what God? Because there's a different God. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the God I serve. The covenant God. The covenant keeping God that own every other God. The God above all other gods. That's the God that I serve. But he always used a distinction. Because you had other people that had the gods of Asherah, the gods of Molech. You don't think, y'all don't know what's really happening. There's a lot of God worship, but it ain't the Most High God. God is calling on his remnant, his people. That's why he said, if my people who are called by my name, that ain't everybody, will humble themselves. You want to know how to stop something dead in its tracks? And I'm just going to keep it real with y'all, okay? Even if you my Caucasian sister or my, Asian brother, I'm talking to Judah. I'm talking to the bruise. If we wanted to stop some stuff, all it took for us to do is come together and repent. All of our poverty and enslavement and all of this stuff will go right away. But you know what the problem is? We ain't trying to come together and repent. We rather burn sage. We rather vote Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and Barack Obama and all these politics. And we rather depend on the government for assistance. We rather do all of that. And God had already warned me. They don't want me. So it's going down. Best thing that we need to be doing is preparing ourselves and stay out of my way. Go build me something I can bless. Go build me something I can bless. I call Noah to build an ark, not for himself. I could have just had him build him a boat. The plan was to save as many wanted to be saved on the ark. That's why it took 40 years to build. But notice that only his family was able to fill up the ark. What you building is for your family. Even the ones that don't like you, don't listen, fully in sin, you have been called, you have been chosen. And even if that's a family that God, brings along, because your mother, your father, your brother, and your sister are not those who are related to you by blood. They are those who hear and do the will of God. I'm your sister. Okay? If you a hearer and a doer, I'm your sister. I'm your mama. If you a hearer and a doer, you my mama, you my sister. Not those who birthed us and not those who are blood related to us, just to be 100% real. I don't want to say just to be clear because too many people is taking that out of context, and I'm not no mockingbird. Just to be 100% real. God has given us the power to get wealth so that he may establish his covenant with our ancestors. He promised them that I'm going to bless them. Y'all ain't going to see it, but they is. What are we going to do with what God has given us, the opportunity that he's given us right now? There's so many ways to get money. And I'm not pushing money because money is so great and so powerful. No, I am telling you to go get money so you can get in rooms and become that chameleon. There are some things you will never ever be able to get unless your money is long enough. There's some information you won't ever be able to get unless your money is long enough. Ask me how I know. When I learned about this millionaire circle that only millionaires can get in, I'm like, And they play no games. You can't go up in there like, yeah, I'm a millionaire. They like pull up them receipts in live time. We don't want no screenshots. We don't want no, downloaded PDFs. No, pull it up on the screen right now. Let me see your revenue. If you ain't did a million, you can't get in this circle. Because the secrets that we share over here gonna make you a billionaire. One of my mentors charged $150K a year. That's every year. That's not a one-time fee. But you sit down with him, you're gonna make a million in a day or a weekend. That's why they call them wealth secrets. Don't you know that God said, I will give you the secret riches in hidden places? The problem is you ain't there. You can't get there. They don't shop at Walmart. So you never bump into them there. They don't shop at Lowe's. They don't eat McDonald's and fast food. And if they do, they got somebody buying it for them. They're not in the places that you be in. Therefore, you got to get in the places that they are in. They don't fly first class. They fly private. They're in the Delta lounges. They're not in just regular civilian. No, there's rooms you need to get into. There's people that have $1 million waiting for you right now. The problem is you ain't found them because you ain't out there in them streets. The wealth of the wicked is stored up for you. That means you got to go get it. It's in a storehouse. It's in the storage. You got to get in your car. Your body is the vehicle. You got to drive to the storage facility and you got to confiscate it back. Now, you can't go in and be like, this is my land. Let me debo it from you. So how the wealth of the wicked is stored up for us is we got to go get it back from the wicked. Oh, you selling that? Oh, let's bargain. Let's negotiate. I see you want $140,000 for that acre of land. Let me give you 60,000, 70,000. Then you take that acre of land in it. Now you're able to have some assets. Now you're able to have some equity. Now you're able to build some real estate. Now you're able to get more money to go do the same play over and over and over again. It's called take back territory, take back land, take back what Satan was rightfully handed over by Adam. How are you going to do that? With money. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because that's what God showed me. He said, oh, you tell everybody you made $1 million, but you made it for my kingdom. Because I'm responsible for building something for God's people when all hell breaks loose here soon. I don't know if that soon is a week. I don't know if that soon is a year. I don't know if that soon is 10 years, 20 years. I'm responsible. And some people take the slothful attitude. Well, God, I'm just waiting on God. God to protect us. Yeah, God will look out for us. I'm not even worried about it. The world is going to hell in a handbasket. So I'm just waiting for God to come and get me. Well, the Bible says be found occupying the time. Not waiting on my return. Not just chilling and I'm going to take care of you. Occupying. Somebody tell me what's the definition of occupy. With that being said, y'all can do anywhere. I'm gonna just say minimum because $5K is like making $50 back in the 80s. It's not a lot of money. I just showed you on the screen that people making $150,000 a year are living paycheck to paycheck. That is unbelievable in America. Christians burn me up when they use that scripture. The wealth of the sinner is laid up for the righteous. I claim that, and still broke, still poor, still lack. You've been claiming that for 40 years. You wonder why it ain't working? Because that ain't what it means. Oh, I'm gonna just go use my money to play the lottery. I'm probably about to step on some of y'all toes right now because some of y'all I'm talking directly to. Let me just look straight, Holy Spirit, because you done got me up in these people's business and I didn't even ask to be. So if they going to throw rocks at anybody, they throwing rocks at you. You didn't put your money into a false belief system that you're going to win, and that's how you think God going to give you the wealth of the wicked. God has given us tools and resources. I didn't even ask you to get nobody business. I was over here minding my. I plan to come over here and tell y'all some solutions and some opportunities. The Holy Spirit done took this thing all around the block. Okay, He didn't spin the block, and I'm like, okay, well, hold on, because you already know. You better get your people, because they gonna try to stone me. Sweet Lord, they gonna try to stone me. You know they get riled up, boy, when the truth hits. They be hollering like a hit dog. Then they want to come for me, and God know I got the anointing of Saul, Samson, Goliath, David. I'm gonna come back for them. Like, look, what? God then gave us the resources to take this wealth back, and y'all not doing nothing with Him. God said, look here, I'm gonna give y'all all an open playing field. AI will redeem your time. What used to take you 15 years to build out, it'll take you 15 minutes. Be done. Now go get it. There's people out there that need to know about spiritual warfare. Go create an ebook. There's people out there that need to know their true identity in me. Go create an ebook or a workshop or a community. Go be my light in the dark. Go start these YouTube channels. Go start preaching the truth and speaking the truth. I don't care if they try to shadow ban you. You keep on speaking the truth, okay? You know how to plant. You know how to garden. That's a gift I gave to you. You know how to counsel people. You know how to cook. That's a gift I gave to you. Go create a cookbook, okay? Go show young girls how to be mamas. Go show young girls how to be married, how to stay married. I gave you a gift. If I didn't give you a gift, I gave you an experience, and I brought you through that experience. I gave you a gift. I gave you a talent. Why you ain't doing that with that to help people? A lot of people gonna hear that you wicked and lazy servant. He didn't just call him wicked, he called him wicked and lazy. I was like, wow, that's gangster, daddy. You wasn't playing with that cat at all. You wicked and you lazy. I'm like, bruh, yeah, no, that is not gonna be my portion. And waiting on government assistance and handouts, that make you lazy? Being comfortable at a job, don't that make you lazy? Oh, I just rather deal with this. I mean, I know, I just rather deal with this. I know at least I'm getting paid every 2 weeks. There's more to life. God has given us an opportunity to take the wealth of the wicked. Everything went from brick and mortar to click and order, and you still got people stuck in the brick and mortar era. Could y'all get some of these digital dollars and then go buy you some real estate, some assets, get back to the basics? Use Caesar to go buy back your inheritance. I got lots of programs. I got 10 minutes. I'm not even going to go over all of them, okay? I'm just going to go over the main ones. That's going to help us get to where we need to get to rapidly. When I saw that I can make $1 million in my bedroom, I wish I could give all of y'all a hug. I wish I could take all of y'all with me. I wish I can let y'all see the behind the scenes. I do. That's why I show up. I wish y'all can see this. I wish y'all can experience this. I be sad as hell when I see my people suffering and struggling. When I see my people just wearing themselves out, y'all. I'm gonna film a documentary for real. Only my husband could attest to this. When I go out in the street and I see my uncles and stuff barely making it, trying to deliver UPS packages, I'll be like, I'm really heartbroken behind that. That most women ain't known for nothing now but BBLs and popping privacy issues. And I'm over here like, bro, you ain't gotta twerk, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta sell that yay. You ain't gotta draw down on nobody. You ain't gotta kick in no doors. You ain't gotta go snatch ups. You ain't gotta go do that. You ain't got to do that. I have a bundle, and for the next 7 to 8 minutes that I'm on here, okay? Everything that I have is in the description of this video. I have a wealth bundle right now that you guys can buy from me for $97 that will continue to pay you over and over and over. You can do $100,000 off of this one business in a box. It's already did for you. This in here, I wish I had more time, y'all. Build you some business credit. Go get you a Land Rover, a Range Rover, because God don't mind you riding in style. Tax free. A Hummer or something. We out here buying cars for $50,000 and $60,000 when you can go get you one of them cars, not because you want to floss, but because you want a tax write-off. It's over 10,000 pounds. Gross vehicle weight is a tax write-off. Now it's a business vehicle and it's tax deductible. You can go buy you a home right now with a non-QM loan in your business name, as long as you do any type of business, whether you sit in the office, in one of the bedrooms, whether you use in the backyard to rent out space or something like that, as long as you doing some type of business from the house, you can live in the house. No documents. I mean, this right here is and I'll probably just talk about this for the next 5 minutes. Well, I'll try to see how much I can get to. If you want to know how to go get you $20,000 to $50,000 with no LLC, no EIN, you just got to have the right business plan, the wording. Okay, it has all of that inside of this business in the box. It has the people. There's 3 things that you need to get to get this money. A 550 credit score. If you don't have a 550 credit score, it's even a bunch of credit information, related information for you to get your score up rapidly. You need a 550 credit score. You need a lender in your area. This money is given to them by the government through contracts. And they looking for you women. They looking for you minorities. They looking for you disadvantaged. They looking for you small business. They will give you this startup money. Hands down. And all you need is a business plan, a 550, and the lender to give you the money. It comes with all lenders in all 50 states. So not only do you have a resource to help yourself out, you can go and start you multiple LLCs in different states, okay? And get the same funding for your business. How to build business credit, how to buy your vehicle in your business name, Okay, how to sell digital products, how to create them. I mean, this thing is fully loaded. How to market. This thing could be bought, applied, and sold all in the same token. It's already done for you, so you ain't got to worry about what I got to do. What kind of business should I start? Everybody and their mama need this. It is fully loaded with, I mean, it will blow your mind. It got the credit cards in there that you should go and apply for. It got the trade lines you should be adding to your personal credit so you can build it the right way. That whole 2,500 play that I told y'all that will give you 60 to 70 points in your first month. You can use it at Walmart, different places like that. Listen, it got all of the juice in there. Everything that you need, all of the connections that you need, the people that got the money, the step by step how to do it. Okay, it got it all in there for you. And like I said, once you buy it from me, you own it. So not only anything that I invest in, first of all, I apply it to my life, but I don't buy it unless I can sell it. Does that make sense? I'm not going to buy that if I can't get no return on my investment. Because then I just consume. I'm not a consumer. I'm an investor. If I see my money coming back, I don't even care how much it is. If it's $1,000 and I sell it to 10 people for 100, I got my $1,000 back. And now I'm in profit mode. If it's $500, then I'm gonna go ahead and buy that because I'm looking at the 50,000 it's gonna make me. Consumers ask, how much do it cost? Investors ask, how much is this gonna make me? If I can't see my money coming back, I don't fool with it. When I spend cash at the store, they give me a receipt. That's it. But when I spend credit, when I swipe that credit, they give me rewards, cash back rewards, Sky Mile points. No, ain't no need for me to use cash. There's no benefits in it. There's no benefits in me being a consumer, but a receipt, a full stomach, a nice hairdo, a look good. The hell with all of that. My kids can't eat my weave. My kids can't own my apartment. They cannot inherit my job. You understand? So this bundle off the top will not only put you in a better position financially, but it puts you in a better position financially. Because now I got something to sell that everybody and their mama need. Everybody need funding. Just like everybody need credit. You want to learn how to fix your credit? Oh, it's right here in this bundle. There's some dispute templates in there for me to get there's some credit cards for me to start boosting them. Listen, if you don't want it for nothing else, there you go right there. Oh, you a business owner? You want to learn how to market your business? Started a business and you stuck? Marketing is the number one, hands down, way that your business is going to be known to the world. So, I got you covered. Oh, you want to go buy some vehicles and start a Turo business using just an EIN? Oh, I got you covered. Oh, you want to get in the Airbnb space? Why did Airbnb trump hotels? Just like Uber and Lyft put out the taxi cab service, Airbnb did the same thing to the hotel industry. Why are you not over there into that? But we don't want debt, especially government debt. Listen, sister. Let me tell y'all something, because we've been taught wrong. So I'm going to use this as a teachable moment. I have no money. Let me show you the power of debt. When she speaks of debt, she's speaking of negative debt. Because her mind can't see me using somebody else's money to make me money. So, if I go get a credit card for $10,000 and I pay all my bills, take my family on vacation, go buy us some clothes. I don't have no return on that. Now I owe these people $10,000 with interest because I didn't spend all of that money thinking that I got $10,000 to spend, not knowing that if I got that $10,000 credit card to stay under my debt to income ratio, I can only spend $1,000. If I go over $1,000, which is 10%, if I go over $1,000, I'm out of my debt to income ratio. Now, the money that I'm paying back is just going to interest. That's bad debt. But good debt would be you give me a $10,000 credit card. I'm going to go and I'm going to go buy me some dirt for $500. The dirt is already valued at $8,000. So I'm $7,500 in the plus. I just used that credit card, $500 on that credit card to buy me some land that already had some appreciation. So now I'm up $7,500. I still got $9,500 on the credit card to use. But now I got me some cash flow, $7,500 worth. So now I take that $7,500, I take $1,000 out of that, and I go buy me 2 more pieces of property. I pay $500 that I used to the credit card. Now I'm sitting at about $5,500 because I just used $1,000 to go buy them other 2 properties, which are valued at $8,000. So I just used $1,000 to make me $16,000. Okay. Now I'm in profit mode. Banks paid back. They're going to offer me more because I paid them back. So now they're going to say, hey, thanks for building that relationship with us. We trusted you with $10,000, you used $500, you paid it back. Would you like to increase it to $50,000? Sure. I take that $50,000 and I go buy me a triplex or a fourplex. I live in one of them. So now I got 3 to rent. The triplex or the duplex somewhere up in Alabama, I was able to buy it for $40,000. Okay. If rent is $2,000 a month to $2,000 and $2,500 a month, I'm already making 2, 4, 5. I'm already doing $7,500 a month just on them 3 units that I'm renting out. I'm not paying no rent. I'm making $7,500. So within 4 months of me making $7,500 passive income, I can pay back that $40,000 just off passive. If I wanted to take 8 months, so I keep me a little in my pocket and then pay them theirs, I'd have it paid off in under a year. And now I own the property free and clear. So now all of the proceeds after the loan is paid off from the credit card, I'm in profit mode. I can actually go get me another credit card for $50,000 and pay them back their $40,000. So we done with that. They're gonna offer me $100,000 to $200,000 because I paid them back their money in full. Then when they give me that $100,000 to $250,000, now I'm gonna go pay back that $40,000 I just got from this other credit card to pay them off. So I'm playing Monopoly with their money. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Does that make sense? So tell me, how is debt gonna keep us in debt to the government? It's the bad debt. I ain't got enough money, so I'm gonna go spend my credit card and consume. You don't know anything about something you ain't never did. Therefore, you can't speak on it. I used their money to buy houses and their money to buy land and their money to buy real estate and their money to start businesses. I ain't never used my own money. Never. So I know it works. I'm not talking about what Warren Buffett and been said. I'm talking about when Dr. T know proven didn't work for me and all the other wealthy people. Donald Trump, Warren Buffett, Robert Kiyosaki. This is the wealth game that they play. And Monopoly taught us all about it. Use the money from the bankers to go buy you some property. People land on your property, they gotta pay you. When they pay you for landing on your property, now you go buy you some houses. Now it triples the investment. You land on this property, you pay me 3 times the amount. Then you take that money, go buy you some hotels, some real estate. How do we miss that? How do we miss that? Yeah. So I have that bundle. I'm pushing that because if you want to make some write down money, that's the way to go. If you don't want to start a business, that's still the way to go because it got all the information in there that you need to go get you some money. Why do you need some money? So you can go buy some property. So you can go buy some real estate. Cash is trash. Okay? Cash is trash. That's why every other country is ditching it. It's trash. And when it dies, it's going to be dead in a minute, okay? I tried to appeal for weight, but Navy Federal holding Zelle got a call tomorrow to unlock Drat, and Double Drat. May I purchase it tomorrow, Lord willing? The reason why they're holding it, they're not holding it till tomorrow. You only have a certain amount that you can spend on Zelle a month. So you have to wait a whole month. And the most that they will let you send on Zelle in a month is only $1,500. So that's that control that they got. Okay, that's the control that they got. But if you could utilize it or use another means, then by all means necessary, use another means because Zelle ain't gonna budge. It's $1,500 a month, and that's it. Ask me how I know. So I don't use it unless I absolutely have to. But if I have to send somebody $2,500, yeah, they ain't gonna get it. They're gonna get 1,500, and then the next month they're gonna get the 1,000 released to them. Them people is evil. So I'm building my own banks. I'm building my own banks. They finna hang me up over here, okay? My government contract, I said that I wasn't going to bother y'all with it again, but if you did not get into this government contracting course that's getting ready, well, it's a workshop that's getting ready to happen next week, then you really ain't trying to get rapid revenue. Bypass all of the they finna hang me up over here, y'all. If y'all follow me on YouTube or Facebook, join me there because I ain't gonna restart it. Okay? I'm finna get off of here anyway. They some busters. They really are. They really are. Uh, that's why I don't use them. They like my least favorite. I do a like that it allows you to get money to who you need it. But when you start controlling how much money we get to send and all of this stuff, and it's federal regulations, the feds is all involved, and yeah, I don't. You don't like PayPal or Cash App? I will use Cash App. Now I don't like PayPal. If you have to use PayPal, then you need to send it to this. Um, The PayPal information is in the description of the video. Do not use my email that I have posted on my, do not use this email that I have posted to send me anything from PayPal. I'll have to refund it, okay? But PayPal, all of that information is in the description of my video. That is my least of them all platform to use because they out here legitimately stealing people's money all because you signed up to use their platform. Good evening, Shore 73. So Cash App, Venmo, I'll take those. If I have to use Zelle, then I will, but PayPal is even underneath Zelle, to be honest with you. Government contract workshop. I'm going to show you how to go get contracts without even being a contractor. I can show you now, but I'm 2 hours and 11 minutes in, so I'm gonna have to chop it up somehow, some way. I got a whole bunch of other stuff that I have in the description of this video. If it benefits you, then let's go. If it does not, then stay stuck. Make sure you share it with somebody it may benefit them. At the end of the day, I'm not being stuck. And I hate to announce this, but these workshops and stuff, I won't be offering them no more. So whatever I'm doing, like these workshops, trying to help you in this fourth quarter, everybody and their mama should be doing something for the election. You should be making some movements if we even get to the election. And we got 7 days. If you ain't did nothing, got no digital product, where if you need to sit down and sit still and you can't leave outside your house, you still have the means to provide for your family. And you already know if they shut things down in the natural, if there's some type of martial law, there's some type of civil war, there's some type of flu, pandemic, any of that type of stuff that'll make this country sit down, everything is going to go online, which means that would be really good for you and really beneficial and really prosperous for you because you took the time to get yourself prepared to have something for them when they come by the groves. Okay? And with all of this race and all of this hatred and all of this division and all of this rhetoric and all of this wars and rumors of wars and all of these things that the good book told us would happen, it would be wise for you. I don't care if you don't do nothing with it now and you just have it one in the chamber. When y'all play, I'm ready to play the game. It's that type of time, okay? The credit business in the box. If y'all ain't got that, y'all just got to see what my sister said. She just got it and she was like, I'm resting, so I'll get to it, When she got to it, she was like, wait a minute, hold up, baby. I said, sis, I've been trying to tell these people for the longest. I'm going to try not to show y'all all her stuff, but I know she don't mind me sharing. Girl, I didn't even know my sis inboxed me. I got you, sis. I'll check it. I feel like silly when she finally got letters from Nettie. So much information. What's I gonna do? I sent her that back. I'm saying, sis, I'm trying to put our people on like never before. When I tell you you can take this business in a box and run $1 million up on it, you literally can. And if you have this business in a box, you should not be sleeping on it. You should not be sleeping on this business in a box. For $497, the do-it-yourself credit bundle is nitro, straight gas. Brother Cliff just got it. When I tell you this thing will make you $1 million, I mean it will make you a millionaire. And you ain't even gotta do the work. It's already done for you. Where is it at? So I can see where it's at. Let me tell y'all what come in the bundle for $97. First, where to get these CDFI lenders. Easy to get approved with low credit, okay? Business grants. You want to know where to go get some free money where they give you $20,000, $50,000. They got the templates in here. Business credit to go build you Business credit, buy your home, buy your vehicle, go get the bag. It has no connection to you personally, okay? If you wanted to bankrupt the business after getting all the funding, you could. 100% legal, okay? It got the website of these lenders in every state. It got over 500 grants that you can go and apply and get money for right now. It got the templates for you to apply for the grants. All the grant people want you to do is tell me your story. I'm a woman. I survived domestic violence. I'm a woman. I grew up in poverty. I want to help other women. And then send it off, okay? They have big money for you. How to build business credit from scratch. How to purchase age LLCs. Here's the business card approval guides. Here is the do-it-yourself rep kit. 100K marketing strategy masterclass. If you want to start a virtual call center, that masterclass is in here. How you can hire people from the Philippines to run your virtual call center while you sit on the beach in Tahiti in between your assignments that you're doing for the Most High. 10K in 30 days digital products masterclass. Turo, Airbnb, corporate contracts, middleman money class. Airbnb corporate contracts. You want to go ahead and rent to doctors, traveling nurses. You got the virtual call center templates, orientation, and how to automate that bad boy so you never have to show your face. My credit score went up 19 points today. Let's go. Men and women lie, but receipts don't. Okay? Period, point blank. This business in a box is unmatched. Let me show y'all what's in that bad boy. For $4.97. I don't care if I had to put this on a credit card and use their money to make me money. You understand me? First and foremost, let me go to the library. Okay? You got access to this whole master class, baby. When I tell you it is dripping sauce, you're not going to be able to sleep after you leave this master class. Because it is dripping sauce. You buy this business in a box and just go listen to this master class. Life-changing, game changer. But after the master class, we gave you the whole master reseller, right? Which you see right here. Okay? Now we got the master reseller, right? How you gonna sell it? The master class. How you take this whole package and you sell it. How you do your Canva designs. These templates are already done for you, okay? You want to market it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to post. Baby, it's already done for you. And then this is just a bonus. The AI 5.0 training is on dope. Literally. It's on steroids. But off the gate, you already got downloading and editing your dispute letters. So you can go ahead and get right to the races. Go ahead and start working on yours, okay? This is your business in the box. You use all of this yourself and you got something to sell. So I'm fixing mine to make money and I'm making money helping people fix theirs. Business credit ebook for beginners. You can sell that out the business in the box. You ain't even got to sell the whole business in the box. Hey, you want to learn how to go buy you what I just say? Land Rover, Range Rover, Hummer, these high $100,000, what you call it? I think it's called a Maserati. I think it's a Maserati or Lamborghini. You can even get that. Those become assets. That's why wealthy people go run and get them. Not just because they want to drive them, but they are assets and they are tax write-offs. Rolls Royce, it's a tax write-off. A Rolls Royce is a tax write-off, okay? This book by itself will teach you how to go do all of that. How to go get funding, how to go get $1 million in business funding, whole 9 yards. So now you already got one digital product to sell. You got the do-it-yourself dispute guide and workbook, second digital product. Stop paying people to scam you, do it yourself. And here's the guide and the workbook, how you do it. Okay? You got the bankruptcy disputing guide. Too many people had to go bow down and do bankruptcy, hurt themselves more than they help themselves. Now you can come help them unhurt themselves. Just right here, bankruptcy disputing guide. That's 3 streams of income at the beginning of the business in the box. Here's your download for that right there. Okay? Oh, you want to know how to set up your stand store so you can start making money instantly selling this? Here go your whole step-by-step, easy to do setup. Create your account, add your digital products. Okay? Stand store step-by-step descriptions. How to put the description on your product. Here goes some mock-ups. Okay? You can download your mock-ups right here. I just click on one. Show you what they look like. Okay? Let me see if it's still going to take us there. Okay? So now all I got to do is come up in here and put an 800 credit score is right around the corner, right on this little book right here. This is a mock-up. All I got to do is add some text. It's already designed for me. Okay? 24-hour inquiry removal guide. It's already designed for me. Just go add my photos right there. It's already designed for me. That's what a mock-up is, okay? It's already done for you. Literally. Don't they break it down? Don't they break it down? They break it down like a 12 gauge, baby. Yes and yes. You already have these done for you, okay? Before we even get into the business in the box. Now you got all these dispute letters. Y'all know people that got child support on their credit report. They need it removed. Here go their template. You can just sell the template. 27. Hey, I'm having a Black Friday sale. Everybody with child support, you need to go ahead and download my dispute letter. Get that mess off your credit. It's $27. You get 1,000 people to pay you $27. Somebody put that amount in the chat. How much would you make off of $27 just for the dispute template? You only purchased it for me for $4.97. But if you got 1,000 people to pay you $27, matter of fact, I got my own calculator. In case anybody want to be slow. $27 times 1,000. You just made you $27,000 off of a $497 investment, and that's just one template. Hard inquiry dispute letters. How many of y'all got hard inquiries that y'all need also you can go get approved? I do. $17. Medical collections, everybody and their mama got these. Student loans, check systems, bankruptcies, identity theft, pay for deletion, evictions, late payments, charge-offs. I got that sauce. Every single day I got something to sell. Garnishments, judgments, outdated information. 70 of these. Oh, I don't like showing my face. Fine, here go email marketing. Here's how to get people on your list for free. Hey, I got a free dispute template for late payments. All you got to do is just download it and you can have it for free. Now they got to give you their email and their phone number. 1 million people download this free thing. You got 1 million people on your email. Now we get into email marketing. They don't know who you is. They don't know your face. They downloaded your free template. Now you got all of their names. on your email list. So now this is going to show you how to sell this business in the box using email marketing. Oh, you want to learn how to do social media content marketing? Well, I don't know what I need to post on social media, baby. Don't worry. Okay? We already done the work for you. Okay? Here you go. Here's your content. Okay? Here's your content. You are without excuse. Okay? We got 5 additional streams of income just from this one business in a box. How you can do a webinar and do $1 million. How you can sell it as a master reseller, right? For $4.97. How you can get affiliate revenue. Have people selling it for you. You get them 10% of the sale. They sell it for $4.97. You give them $50 for each sale. Ebook coupons, 5 additional streams of income. Okay. Then they done already did your emails for you. The check-in, hey, how you doing? Thank you for downloading my template. The upsell. You want to get, a 5 bundle for $97. You want to buy the whole business in the box for $4.97. Then you got 60 days of credit repair nurturing emails already done for you. Plug and play credit repair nurturing emails. Bonus. Well, dang, Dr. T, you got all these bonuses and do. Okay. How to restrict editing of your digital products. Oh, here's another bonus. You want CEO bank contact information? Don't worry your little head. Here go your download to all of these CEOs at these banks. You just go ahead and download your list right here, okay? That's it. Okay? Click on the files in this session. Here go the files right here, beloved. You just download it. I'm not going to download it so you can get the information. You got to buy the business in the box to get it. Okay? Right here. Download. Adding your entire master resell rights packet as a course. You want to become a coach and consultant? Baby, we got you. Here go your course. Here's how to teach it. Here's a whole video tutorial of how you put it together. Oh, and just before you go, here's a get paid 3 times with just 1 purchase per customer. You want to know how to get 3 sales from 1 customer? Here go that right there. I mean, when I tell you it is dumb crazy. You are without excuse, okay? The business in the box with CEO emails too. Come on, Brother Cliff. Make it plain. $4.97. It's the last time I'm going to offer it at $4.97. You're going to pay me $9.97. Okay? You didn't see way more worth than $4.97 in there to begin with. You're going to pay me $9.97 for this business in the box. Okay? I'm not even selling it on sale for Black Friday. And I'm not. I didn't went up in here and you want me to do it for you? Fine. You're going to pay me more money to do it for you. But if you lazy, don't got the time, you don't know what you're doing, you scared, operating in fear, I'll do it for you. But that's going to be a fee. I done made multiple businesses from this one business in a box for a $497 investment. I done already got my money back times 1,000 from this business in the box, okay? Yeah, I'm going to leave y'all with that. All the other stuff, if y'all done missed out on it, y'all done missed out. That whole damn bundle's out of control in my Bob from Marketing Voice. It really is. That is no cap. And this is a brother, okay? Brothers don't normally, it take a lot to get the brothers and sisters to be over here like, yeah. But it really is bomb. It really is bomb. I mean, like, this is a game changer, and this is what I'm pushing. If you want to learn how to get $5,000 and $10,000 in the next 30 days, to heck with Christmas, this is the bundle for you. I just showed you $27,000 off of a $27 low ticket. If I did $97 and I reached them same 1,000 people, I just did me $97,000, almost $100,000. Okay, if I did me $47 times 1,000 people, I just did me 47,000. I don't care how you look at it. I did more than what I purchased it for. Okay, that's what I got for y'all. Government contracts. I'm definitely having a workshop this weekend. The Black Friday bankroll, baby. I want to show you how to get to that bag real fast. Okay, I want to show you how to have some rapid revenue using Wi-Fi wealth and get you some instant income. Okay, some automated instant income. Um, I've changed the price from 97. If you didn't get in on that, then that's your problem. Okay. I'm going to show you the tools. I'm going to show you how to go do it, how to automate it. I'm going to show you the whole 9 yards, how to go get it and make it while you sleep. Friends. A lot of stuff a few of these things that I'm showing you are only things I tell in my mastermind and in my inner circle groups. I charge y'all $97. Scared money don't make money. That's why you ain't got enough of it. It's been scared. You've been scared. Your money is unemployed. And that's why I keep running from you, because it knows you don't know what to do with it. $97 for $97. That's not a cost. That's an investment. Well, I don't know if I'm going to sell it. You've been equipped. I've given you everything. And when you show up at my workshops, I give you everything you need to be successful. I just can't go make the money for you because I'm not going to be spending the money. Okay? But I give you everything you need. With that being said, any questions for me? Okay? Before I go, I'll take a couple questions. And then I'm going to go lay my game plan down. As you can see, I've been holding that yawn for a minute, but we're at the end of the road here. I'm not doing these master classes and these workshops anymore. Like God told me I can move on, and it is time to move on. I'm going to be in building mode because of what's coming. I need to make sure I'm prepared so I don't have time to set aside to teach folks who don't even believe that they can do it, B, are not willing to invest in themselves, C, are too lazy to do anything. Okay? You comfortable where you at, I got to let you be comfortable. And I got to pray for you while I let you be comfortable. But Dr. T is not going to be doing these workshops and giving y'all access to these things. I'm going to put them in one entire mastermind like I do have them in, and they're going to stay there. And I'm going to charge $25,000. My prices is definitely going to go up in the year 2025 to now $40,000. Okay. Facebook says you need 10,000 members for paid groups. Any place else we can grow? That's not true. Where you get that information from, brother? You can go start you a group for free $99. That's misinformation. You don't need no 10,000 people to start a group. You don't even have to have. And Facebook says you got that from followers. Don't listen to people who ain't never started no group. That is not the truth. At all. At all. I have 50 plus groups and I make money from all of them. Okay? You can also use Discord, you can use Twitch, you can use Telegram, you can use School, you can use all kind of different platforms. Facebook ain't the only platform, but that is not true about Facebook. Any other questions? Who's signing up with me? Who's going with me? If y'all not in this government contract, and that ain't no cap, when I tell y'all I'm about to pour the gold bars on this, now I'm going to serve y'all in the workshop. If all you can start with is a workshop, then start with the workshop, because I'm going to serve you up, okay? I'm going to make sure you're ready to go ahead and hit the races and go get you some government contracts. Whew, it's time to go, Tawana. However, in that course, that 8-week course, coaching and community, then of course, I'm going to help you with your capability statements, with your certifications. I got some stuff for y'all. Okay? I'm going to help you land your contracts. I got some stuff that has never been revealed in any of my government contracting because I just learned this stuff last year and needed to do it myself first. Game changer. This disaster really game changer. I don't have to wait 10 years for $1 million when I can get $1 million in a month worth of service. And not only that, but it's a way that I set up generational wealth. And not only is it a way that I set up generational wealth, but it is a way that I ensure that if y'all go to cryptocurrency, you still got to pay me. I got a contract, Mr. Government, with you. And if you forfeit that contract, I can sue the United States of America, the corporation. Something that ain't never been done because they ain't never been forfeited, okay? So I like the ability to be able to be in control of my resources. Y'all go ahead and get rid of cash as a currency. You still owe me. I'm still going to get paid. That's the name of our old group, Laugh Out Loud. What's the name of your old group, sis? So, if y'all are not, and I say this a lot, because people will $97 their way up. And now you got to go from piece to piece to piece to piece instead of just having a whole full shebang. Game changers. Oh, I do remember that. Yes. I do remember that group with TLC. I remember that. Hopefully, you still got that group, because if not, I will go resurrect the heck out of that group, sister. I will go resurrect that group right there because it was a lot of hustlers up in there. I do got the HustleHer where I give you the digital products. It's $97 a month. I did offer the other day. I'll offer again today until midnight. That's an hour. You can pay one time for $97 and you get in free and you don't ever have to make any more other payments. Now that I'm off a restriction from posting and all of that stuff in the groups, I'm going to give y'all a whole bunch of stuff that y'all can sell for the holidays, okay? So now you ain't got to worry about, well, how I'm going to do this. You ain't got to worry about that. I've already given it to you. Now all you got to do is go put your picture on it, put your name on it, put your website link on it, your phone number, whatever you want to put on it, your Cash App, and you got something to sell, okay? I give these things away in the HustleHer family. And I'm going to let a couple of people in for one-time payment of $97. With that being said, I'm out, y'all. I got it, baby. I would go and resurrect that thing. Is it $97 one time? It would be $97 one time. But you got to take action on this live to midnight, shall I say, because I'm not going to stay up to midnight. I'm going to share, you guys. I'm offering you the opportunity to get it tonight, okay? I'm going to share with you guys tomorrow, if I live to see it, how much money I'm going to make on it. I'm going to do a live demonstration. And then y'all going to be sitting there biting y'all lip and kicking y'allself in the butt because then the prices is going to be changed. No HustleHer ain't just for the women. Nope. It's for the brothers too. That's just the name of it. And the reason why I named it that is very strategic. All about funding. Okay? I got a group to help women. Here's the group. No, it's for brothers as well. It's for everybody. Where to sign up, all of the information. No, the information ain't on the screen. Okay, the information is in the description of this video. So if you're viewing on YouTube, it's in the description where you hit more, all of the links, all of the payment information. But I have the payment information that I'm about to put on the screen right now. Oh, it's already on the screen, okay? Whatever payment platform you're using, you want to make sure you put your email in there. Okay. And not only do you want to make sure you put your email in there, you want to make sure you check your spam. Okay. You do credit as well. You ought to get that business in the box. If you do credit as well, you get that business in the box. We finna have a big old conference. I'm finna put it to, it's already in the works. That's why I call for some speakers. And we come and we educate and we impact. And we partner. Because now we locked in. That's the benefit of doing business with me. I don't mind sharing my platforms. I don't mind sharing things, because I don't know everything. I don't do nobody's credit. I sell you to do it yourself. I got the credit sweep hack. In 7 days, you can have this stuff removed from your credit. And then with the credit sweep hack, I give you the funding play. Go run it up right away. All you need is to have your credit look a certain way. And the sweep makes your credit look a certain way. Once you got your credit looking a certain way, look what's waiting on you. Y'all play too much. We'll love that YouTube information. It's all in the description, love. It's all in the description. Chase new program enables U.S. citizens to borrow $150,000 with no documents or upfront payments. There ain't even no interest on it for 3 years. Man, look at here. Man, look at here. What are you waiting for? You see this? Can student loans be removed? Yes, they can. Okay. Account removed from report. This is what making your credit profile look fundable. Under the 38%, under the 30% credit to debt income ratio, account in collections, none. Remove, baby. Okay? Your score affects you between August. This was Smile, Brands, Finance, medical bills, remove. Okay? In 1 month, I had 113 point increase. Department of Education. Bye. Get up out of here. Okay? Ed Financial. Bye. Buy Ed Financial. Buy U.S. Department of Education. Buy 5-Star. Buy Wells Fargo. Hard increase. Get the heck out of here. Buy. Period. Consumer portfolio. Repossession. Get up out of here. And then I turn around and go get the bag. See, and sue debt collectors. Listen, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'll be trying to put them on over here for. If you don't get that mess off my credit, I'm finna get paid to have bad credit. What? I'm finna sue you. We're going to small claims or arbitration. Which one you want? And if we get to arbitration, I'm putting 10 on the 2. Oh, my family was affected. Oh, I stayed up all night. You ain't finna play with me. You gonna pay me to report that this is illegal. Based on consumer law. Late payments, all financial consumer law said that you are operating, and you are in, what's the word I'm looking for? You are out of compliance by having this reported. That's what this talking about. Straight federal court, boom. And sue the whole heck out of them. We really need to get together. Okay? We really do. Put together something online or either in person. It don't matter. But our people need to know this. And this is really important because this is changing people's lives. You want your 40 acres and a mule, go get it. Stop begging these cats to give you something they ain't gonna never give you, and go get it yourself. Go sue them. Go take back the wealth of the wicked. Period, period, period. That's what this whole live has been about. Take back the wealth of the wicked. How you going to do this? For the Lord your God have given you the power, the chameleon, the ability to adapt. If you need to go in Congress, if you need to go over here and learn consumer law, if you need to go over here in the real estate, however you need to confiscate, don't matter. Go take back my wealth from the wicked. Period, 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 period. Okay? Any other questions? For me, I gotta go. I said that 15 minutes ago. Y'all still got me here, but if you guys are interested in buying anything, the sweep is where it's at. Now, the disputes, you got to wait on the investigation 30 days. But the dispute templates are based off of consumer law and the Federal Credit Reporting Act, okay? If they want to stall you and stall tactics, that's why the business in a box is a great investment. They want to come back with stall tactics, statute of limitation. You see what Beloved just said, sue them, and you can win. It's illegal what they're doing to you. The only way they know how much you owe is through these secondary credit report agencies, the lower ones, not Equifax, Experian, the other ones reporting to them with your Nexus and all these other third-party credit reporting agencies. It's a whole system, and you got to learn. You got to educate yourself, okay? In order to know, you have to educate yourself. So, with that being said, who joining me? Is there anybody joining me on tonight? If I change my prices, take my information down, and go on and be rich and build a kingdom by myself? Anybody? They cannot report transactional information. Yep. Haven't we went over that consumer law, y'all? 15 USC, 1681, A2I. Haven't we went over that? Foreclosures is illegal. Accepting down payments at car lots. Credit card, late payments being reported. Illegal, illegal, illegal. Okay? Any other questions? Anybody joining me? I just want to celebrate you. If you're joining me on any programs tonight, I want to celebrate you before I get off. If not, it's going to be for somebody else, okay? That's what I do know. And I thank you for your time. I thank you for listening. I thank you for hopefully being able to impact your thought process. I'm a tipping queen. What's that? What is that? I'm a tipping queen. I'm a tipping queen. What does that mean, beloved? Help me understand it. Anything else? Anybody else? No? We're good? We're good to go? I'm going to wait for you to respond. Tap 8 in. Tap it in. Okay. Yes, I'm in, Dr. T. Okay. Congratulations, Roosevelt Ross. Tap in. Yeah, that's real. I'm a tap in queen. Okay. All right. Cool. Make sure you stay in contact with me, beloved. I would love to get us together and educate and impact. They got stall letters in there too. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm talking about. If you want the done for you service, because we do offer that, but that's in the description, y'all. I gotta go. Okay. If you join the Hustlers, if you want to get the wealth bundle, if you want to get the credit business in the box, if you trying to go the government contracting way, okay, y'all tap in with me tomorrow. I'm gonna break down this government contracting on another level. Let's go buy some land. I ain't even mentioned to y'all the land bank, how to go buy dirt real cheap and then turn around and sell it to the government. They have millions of dollars, and even in that wealth bundle, if you're doing anything in real estate, if you starting up any transitional homes, community centers, they giving millions out in the real estate niche. If you want to go start a community center for like women, DV women, young people, if you want to go start a group home, a residential treatment facility, a recovery home, If you want to, open up a house for migrants, temporary shelter, then they got $1 million in funding, and all you have to do is have that. Is it only Cash App, or can I email? You can email me. It's Zelle, it's Cash App, it's Venmo, and I hate PayPal, but I will take PayPal. But you can also email me. I got the Wealth Bundle. It's up. Did you get the Wealth Bundle? I don't think I sent you the Wealth Bundle, brother. I haven't sent that to anybody. I got a book on Amazon called Credit Out the Mud. I love that. Yeah, make sure you email me. The Wealth Bundle, I haven't sold that to anybody. That's the one where there's funding and the CDIF lenders, the grants, the building business credit, the Airbnb, the Turo. You can go and rent a house and turn around and make $100,000 a month just on the rooms to the migrants. They paying $20,000 per bedroom. Okay, $20,000 per bedroom. You got a 5-bedroom, you got $100K. You got a 4-bedroom, you got $80,000. And then the people that's living there, if they need a service done, can you drive me to the post office? That's $214 bill per person that need to take a post office run. They need to go to Target. There's 10 of them in the house. That's $214 per 10 people billed. Every little thing they need. You need to cook dinner for them. That's another billing. So I can run it up to about $2,000, $3,000 a day just on billing. Y'all gonna get me in trouble because I'm talking too much on the internet. That's why I need y'all in my inner circles. I don't mind giving y'all game. This game is to be sold, not told. That's the rules of it. Okay? The game is to be sold, not told. I come here, I throw y'all stuff, I give y'all stuff. If you get in my government contracting course, I'm going to show you how to become a community bank in there. I'm not going to show you that in the workshop, but I'm going to show you how to go and apply for you to become the community bank. 10 years, how to section it up, how to do all of that. Is the Wealth Bundle $97? It's $97 right now. Yeah. I will sell the Wealth Bundle for $197 moving forward. It's too much. It's too much in there. It's too much in there. It's too much juice in there. If y'all buy that bundle and you don't do nothing with it, I'm going to come back and I'm going to get you. It's too much in there. When I promise you that your life could be changed in 2 weeks if you buy the bundle and apply the information. Everything you need to know, tutorial, video, everything you need to know is in there. The templates is already done for you. Please, in the mighty name of Yeshua HaMashiach, okay? Please take that bundle and come out here and help me confiscate this wealth from these wicked people so me and my family and your family and us as a community can be good. Is that too much to ask? That's why I'm just sitting here literally just giving it to y'all. I'm just giving it to y'all. I'm making you invest in yourself, absolutely. I'm not giving you a handout. I'm giving you a hand up. What's included in the $97 again? Let me say it real quick because I got to go real fast, okay? But let me tell you exactly what's included in here. Okay, in the $97 bundle, y'all, the CDFI lenders, those are the people that will give you 20 to 50K for a startup business. R2E to scale your business. You do not need no LLC, no EIN. All you need is a 550 credit score. And you need a CDFI lender that's local so you can go pick up your check. And then you just need a business plan, 5-year business plan, okay? The template for the plan is even inside of this bundle so you can go do it yourself. If you need help doing that, I have you covered. I can do your plan for you, okay? For a fee, but it will be 30 to 50 pages long that will definitely get you approved. List of 500 grants plus the templates so you can apply for the grants. Get that free money. Don't ever leave money on the table. Building your business credit from scratch. Purchasing Age LLC so you can get the big bag of funding. If you go purchase a 5-year-old Shelf Corp, you can go ahead and get $250K in funding. No questions asked. Business card approval guides, where the business cards are at that got your name on it, from tier to tier. Tier 1, you start with this, go to that one. It got the 100K marketing strategy class. It's a master class. If you want to start a virtual call center, utilizing people over in the Philippines, it got that whole little information in there, how you can automate it, the orientation, how to get the people and have them doing a call center for you. You can offer that to businesses. Airbnb corporate contracts, Turo Airbnb corporate contracts, and the middleman money class, master class. 10K in 30 days digital product master class for $97. All in for $97. I forgot to put the email in the cash app. That's okay. Email me for it. Okay, y'all, I gotta go now. I've been here 3 hours, but it's always a pleasure. Thank you for letting me earn the rights to your time. I hope that something that I said here on tonight really changed your mind. Because if you change your mind, you can change your life, you can change your family, you can change your future, and you can change your money. Okay? If this wasn't for you, share this with somebody. You can still share. And if you guys are looking to get any of the opportunities or the discounts that I offered online, you have until midnight. With that being said, nobody told you they love you today. Dr. Tawana loves you, and that is why I show up to serve you. I'm a servant. And while I'm waiting on my Lord and Savior, I'm doing what servants do. I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on him, and I'm waiting on y'all while I'm serving y'all, okay? All right, brother Roosevelt, I love you, brother. We locked in, okay? If y'all didn't been by here more than one or twice, you might as well go ahead and lock in, subscribe, follow, do all of that. We family now, and ain't nothing you can do about it. That being said, peace.